Yeah, talking of all this, should we?
Nah, we ain't got time.
It's long, man. Yeah, it's long. It's long for all of that, isn't it? Let's just do it another day, man.
Do you not want to do Pokemon Go? How long do you think that's gonna be?
That's not gonna be long. Let's just quickly do that. Yeah.
All right. So Pokemon Go has been,
it's been popping in these streets.
It's been popping on Twitter, as far as I've seen.
Everywhere, Facebook, everywhere, fam.
I don't really, corrugate on Facebook, so I don't know what's popping over there. But I have been on Twitter and I've just seen loads of shit about Pokemon Go. People are making memes about it. They're telling stories about it. They're talking about it. Everyone's, posting about it. But we only got it in the UK today or yesterday, was it? I got it today.
I got it today.
But I'm not running around trying to catch Pokemon because I've got better shit to do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to, make money and eat.
Man, it popped off a couple of days ago, innit? Only 2, like in America, obviously, innit?
Yeah, it was super popping on social media.
It was popping, and I was thinking, because obviously we heard that it was coming in.
I was
watched
thinking,
the trailers.
okay, it's never coming.
Remember when I showed you the trailer?
I don't know.
Pokemon Go.
I don't think you showed me the trailer.
I did, fam. I'm sure I did.
Don't think that was me, fam.
I'm sure I did, because I remember you saying something like that's gonna be like whack or something.
I wouldn't.
No, you said it. You said that it could be live, but you're not gonna get it, or something like it's just blasé or something like.
Yeah.
you gave it that blasé thing.
I'm not gonna be running around trying to catch Pokemon.
Yeah,
like I don't.
But
see
I
the
was
purpose
gassed
in that.
about it. But then
I never played, Pokemon on the Game Boy Advance or anything like that.
Really?
Never.
Huh?
Never.
Ever?
I never played any of them Pokemon games.
You watched Pokemon,
I had the Pokemon cards, and I saw the first Pokemon movie, and I watched a little bit of Pokemon.
You watched the cartoons and that, yeah.
I think maybe I watched the cartoons now and then, but I weren't really like watching the series and shit. But like I
used to
had
bang
the
out
cards.
Pokemon,
I used to
fam.
bang out the trading cards, innit? But after that, I didn't play like any real Pokemon games.
Hey fam, I used to bang it out, fam. Back in the day.
Never.
So
I still don't understand how to actually operate that sort of format of game. So if they have battles and stuff like those games in this,
but
I'm not 100% sure how it goes down.
Alright, so for the people that have played it before, it's literally the same kind of thing, but obviously way better quality. What's the word? Obviously way better like quality and picture definition and that. But instead of you playing it on your Game Boy Advance, because that's what I had, and I had the other dead one where you had to put the big fat thing at the top. I remember how fat it was. I used to bang out Mario on that. But it was color. No, not color. That big fat dead one.
Just the Game Boy, the first one.
Probably, yeah.
The big white one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Game Boy, the first one.
But I remember Advance was the flip one, innit?
I think there was a Game Boy Advance that was like.
I remember banging out Pokemon on the flip one.
I remember I had some sort of game on some sort of Game Boy. I had a Game Gear and I had the first Game Boy. I think I had Mario on there. I had Batman on the Game Gear. And I was banging that out, but I always died. Like, it was just mad hard, fam.
Yeah.
Them games were mad hard. And there weren't no save points you couldn't come back to. It's like, you got to complete it now or come
right
through
to the
it
beginning,
again.
Bro.
Like,
you used to take you right back to the beginning, bro.
Like, you've got time to be doing that.
I think I had Batman as well. When he moved sideways, isn't it?
Yeah, I had Batman on the Super Nintendo
as well.
All my days, that game was sick. Batman on the Super Nintendo. I never got to the end, though. I never completed it. It was like it was like Batman Returns. Have you seen Batman Returns?
What, the film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was fighting against the Penguin and Catwoman and all that sort of shit.
Okay. But back to Pokemon Go. So you're literally, obviously the fucking system picks up your location, yeah, and it's like you're on Google Maps walking, yeah, but obviously you're in some Pokemon world, innit? And it's like, you'll see other gamers if they're online as well. Yeah. You could battle them. You could be friends with them. You never know. You never know what you want to do. Then there's other gyms where you're supposed to go there to train up your Pokemon and shit. But you have to reach level 5 to get inside the gym. This is all I've seen in it so far. Man just got it today. Like, this is very basic knowledge of the fucking game. And then as you're walking around, you might catch a Pokemon, innit? And you might see a Pokemon, you got to throw a Pokeball at it. Oh yeah, there's different Poke spots. Like, train stations and
Pokestops.
Pokestops. I've realized that every train station is a Pokestop, and every what's the kind of word, like
major transit thing?
No, not even transit, just major buildings. Just like
landmarks.
Landmarks are Pokestops. So go to those kind of places for Pokestops. There might be hidden ones as well, maybe. I don't know. And then, at the Pokestops, you get Pokeballs and eggs. That's all I've seen so far. There might be more things that you get from there. I don't know.
Have you been going to Pokestops?
Yeah, I passed Bear. Remember, because I'm traveling, so I'm passing Bear then.
Yeah, for me to play Pokemon Go, I have to really go out my way and be like,
you have to be out and about.
I am playing Pokemon Go.
You gotta be out
or
and
I have
about.
to like have somewhere to go, and I don't. There's nowhere that will really make me more money than staying at home.
No. So far, like, I like it because I like Pokemon. So there's that nostalgia. Like, when I kept on seeing it popping up, I was thinking to myself, I don't want to get this because I know it's going to be addictive.
Yeah.
But then I just got it because I thought, you know what, I'm going to get it eventually. I know myself. So
might as well get it. If you're moving about, you might as well be playing it. Like, why not?
Yeah, but I haven't played any games in time, fam, because I just thought like games are just dead at the moment. I would just prefer listening to music.
It's because you haven't played any games in time. Like, games are not dead at the moment. If you actually sat down and played the game, you'd realise how fucking...
I'm talking about on the phone, though.
What? Why are you playing games on your phone?
That's what games I'm talking about.
Oh,
I just play FIFA on consoles. I don't care about the rest of them.
Come
on, you know me. I probably am, but I just don't have...
You are super
I don't have the... what's the word? The patience to sit down and
concentration
and concentrate on this because I know
it's easier to watch a film.
I know when
I haven't played games in.
It's
ages.
easier to watch a film.
Yeah. It's easier to watch a film.
Of course. I thought you were saying games are easy. Playing games.
You got to actually focus.
No, you got you got to be dedicated, and then you're gonna be shit at the beginning, but eventually, if you keep playing, you're gonna get better.
Yeah.
But I just don't have the time to get to that point because when you get better at the game, that's when it gets more fun. I don't have the patience to sit down and get better at a game. That's all long. And with these apps on the phone, they're easy, so you don't really need patience to get better at it because they're usually easy. But I just haven't liked any of I haven't been drawn to any new apps in it. But this Pokemon Go thing was everywhere, and I knew it'd be everywhere for a long time, and I knew I would eventually get it. So I thought, fuck it, let me get it now while it's so I can get all of this out of my system as soon as possible.
Don't spend any money on it.
No way. I never spend money on games. Have I ever? No, I've never spent money on games. Hopefully, it doesn't come to a point where you have to spend money. That would be really annoying.
You might do,
but I don't think they're gonna do that.
I don't know how that works in it.
Like with games, it usually comes to
it'll just be a time limit on stuff.
Sometimes it's time limit. I don't think with Pokemon Go. I need to actually research what they're gonna do. Sometimes it comes to a point where you can buy like extra things with money, like you get to buy Pokeballs with money or shit like that.
I think you can buy Pokeballs with money now.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That should be the
But I'm saying don't do that.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That should be the in-app purchases. I'm saying.
Yeah.
It should be stuff like that. It shouldn't come to when you reach a level and it's like to get to the next level you have to pay peas.
Nah, I don't think that will happen.
Better not.
That'll be really, really bad if that happens.
So yeah. So I'm just. But that's what I was gonna say. What I like about it on just an in general thing is that you have to be out and about to play it. Like it
because it's getting people moving. I guess. It's an active game.
It's an active game.
It's like what the Wii was trying to do.
Yeah.
Just trying to make people move while they play so that they don't get fat. So you can exercise and have fun.
And Nintendo seem to be really about that.
Yeah, it seems like they're a company that cares.
Yeah, and they care about people and they want to make fun and
they want families to be healthy all and whatnot so they can buy their products.
They hardly
forever.
have like violent games. They have shooting games now and then, but they hardly have it. They hardly push for that.
Yeah, I guess so.
They'll have like boxing, or something. You get what I mean? It's more.
Yeah. They're more focused on the kid-friendly games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're the family console. That's why I haven't got one. I've got a PS4 because I'm a hardcore games where you can rip off a man's head and whatnot. That's what I want to see.
But yeah, apparently Nintendo's price has gone up as well.
Yeah, definitely. Their stock
it went up.
This is a big thing, fam.
All the way up.
Like people really are loving this thing.
Well, I feel like there's like different types of people that are loving it at the moment. I feel like the Pokemon people, anyone that likes Pokemon is obviously gonna get it, and then there's a lot of that, and then there's the gamers. If there's like a new game, they're gonna get it, and then there's the sheep, because they're seeing something's popping,
Yeah,
basically. So, and I feel like there's a lot of kids that probably they don't really. This is gonna be might be their introduction to Pokemon. So it's like they're getting a new audience, because when you think about it, like we've grown up, so we don't care about Pokemon no more.
Yeah.
So this is our way of getting back into it, and then the kids this could be their new way of getting introduced to it. This is like their version of when we were watching a cartoon back in the day and shit, and playing it on our Game Boy Advance and that.
Yeah, I guess so. So they'll probably get a new audience and whatnot, because everyone's basically got smartphones these days. Not everyone, but a lot of people have smartphones.
Smart. I swear they're the first.
And kids have smartphones.
They're the first console to try and do an app now, innit? Because Sony haven't and Microsoft haven't.
Console, or because a lot of
is Nintendo not a console?
Is Nintendo doing Pokemon Go?
Yeah, of course.
Is Pokemon a Nintendo property?
Fam, it says Nintendo, fam.
Does it?
Yeah. Flipping, and it said that.
This is Niantic.
But it said Nintendo's price has gone up or something. I remember seeing that on Google. I don't know if
I'm not 100% sure if Nintendo.
But I saw something on Google saying that.
But all the Pokemon games that I've ever seen have been on the Nintendo platform. Yeah. But I don't know if Nintendo made the game.
Wait, what do you want me to Google? Does Nintendo own Pokemon?
Just Nintendo Pokemon Go, innit? I just said
no, because I wanted the Pokemon company is a company that's responsible for marketing Pokemon, holding the copyright on Pokemon. It was established through joint investment by the three businesses holding the copyright. Also, it's Nintendo, Game Freak, and Creatures.
Okay, so they own part of it.
Yeah, but they probably own majority.
Okay.
Knowing Nintendo, because what the fuck is Game Freak and Creatures?
I don't know, but Nintendo's the biggest, like, publicized company out of those, I guess. But, like, other games have done it. Like, bare other games have had apps that you can spend money on and shit. And have had little.
That's all it's all about. It's all about spending.
Trying to diversify their income stream, get you to buy an app, or get you to download the app so they have your email address and whatnot. Get you to be invested in the game and in the community and stuff, so you can like promote it and do more with it and just let it take over your life, basically. But I think the Pokemon Go thing is a good thing, because if you're up and about and you're moving places, why not just whip out a Pokeball and catch a Pokemon and whatnot? It's all positive. You might you might find someone who's, playing Pokemon, and you might have a good conversation and whatnot.
Wait, whip out your one so we can see what actually happens if both people are together. Should we basically...
Alright, loading it up, huh?
Alright.
Yeah, basically. Alright, thanks for listening, guys. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Be sure to leave a comment down below also be sure to leave a comment, like, and repost on SoundCloud, and review, rate, and subscribe on iTunes. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah, all that stuff is on the cover.
Safe.
Bye.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.